Good morning. It is day 47. It has been a little bit of a wet pack up this morning. It keeps drizzling, and it is drizzling now. I am on my way from Waitomo to Kuiti, and my friend Linda has gone on ahead. She likes to take her time, and I'm probably going to catch her up somewhere on the trail. So totally recommend this Waitomo Top 10 holiday park. Super clean, super nice, super modern. Yeah, and also recommend the cave experience. Had a great Waitomo Caves experience yesterday. Really enjoyed that on day, must have been 46 rest day, but I better check on that just in case I'm mistaken. Okay, I will just show you around. So I am going up the hill, like, see if I can get my poles up past the old hotel up there, and then taking off over farmland. Okay, see you later. So actually the road went off just before the old tavern up on the hill, up past the school, and I've just come onto the farmland, and this is the beautiful view. Amazing country. Looking for the next marker. There's the stile over there. Looks like the white markers are the ones to follow for now. Very kindly, the farmer has let us cross their land. There have been a lot of kind farmers letting us cross their land, and it's really much appreciated. And as long as we all take our rubbish with us and don't leave disgusting things like toilet paper lying around on their land, they will let us continue to use it. Just dropped my pole. Okay, I'm going to keep going. See you later. That is where I've come from. Still a nice valley panorama. Cows over there. Some cows up there too. I'm going up that track. And that is looking back over now up to the road, I think. There has been a slip here. I'm now in a steep bushy section. Look at that beautiful ponga down there. So I'm going to have to go across that very narrow clay track. Yeah, that's sometimes what you get on the trail. Okay, catch you later. I'll just show you up here. Beautiful. And there's a hill in the distance out there. I don't know. Yeah, probably see it now. Okay, bye. So I have come off the bush track, which was very steep and slippery, and now I am in a long grass section on the edge of the farmland. And I just wanted to say, I don't know if I said yesterday, it was 33 kilometres plus 2k hitching. No, not yesterday, the day before, from Joe's Funny Farm. And today is about 15 approximately. It's a bit hard to tell. I need to probably do the maths, which may or may not happen, let's face it. The track notes say 17 and the app says 14 point something, so let's go for 15 and leave it at that, and I'll just show you I am going along there. Okay, catch you later. Come through a bit of gorse and now out on the farmland. This is the view, and I am going that way, And this track is called the Pihitawa track. Yeah. Okay. See you soon. So this is a first style bridge. Style. Cool. Okay. Looks like we're heading for the farm race. Coming down through the farmland. It's really beautiful and peaceful here. Lovely stands of kahikatea. I have caught the cows moving paddock and I'm just sitting on the stile, so because they seemed a bit nervous to come past me. I'm hoping there's not too many more so I can get up the race without disturbing them too much, because that is the way I am meant to be going. So it looks like there's a gap after this couple. There's one last one up there, and then I think I can sneak through. Yeah, okay, bye. I am now in the Pihitawa Kahikatea Forest Reserve. It's one of the last Kahikatea forests in this area. It was all cut down for farmland. That's what I read on that sign back there. And that was after crossing the swing bridge over the Mangapu River. So it's they fenced it off, so it's all regeneration. I just saw some native plantings back there that obviously some local group has done. I'm sure they've got trapping going on as well, although I haven't seen that as yet. But it's a very beautiful old forest. Very tall natives. Yeah. Okay, I've come from down there, through that stand of trees down on the flat and down through the forestry and bush over the other up the other side, and I've come up this farmland. I'm heading along this fence line, and this looks like the main drag down there, and also apparently in the distance the Kuiti aerodrome. Yeah, so only about 7k to go, but there is some steep hills involved apparently. Okay, catch you later. I've come from there through that long grass, through the paddock, and I am going up here where it looks like there's some special gate, so maybe this is a nice bush section. I'll let you know when I get there. I have followed what looked like the footsteps of other te walkers, and but I've come to these gates, and obviously this has special significance, and I just see up here it looks like some gates around some graves. So I am guessing that this is an urupa, a Māori burial ground. So I will not go in there, and I do not see any TA signs, so even more reason not to go in there. So I think I am going around here because I'm not seeing. I'm going to put my head over this rise here and see if I can find a marker. Okay. Somehow I went round the wrong side of the hill. I think I was supposed to go around that side, and I came down here and then had to negotiate that electric fence. Luckily the lower one I could actually move, and I was supposed to come across that stile there, and now I am going down this race along there. Okay, I'll see you soon. It's probably not that much further. I think maybe 5k. I have come up this farm race, past the cows there in the distance. There was one in the race who was a bit skittish, but managed to get past her. And here is the panorama. Just over here on this dead patch is a bunch of turkeys, and Mr. Turkey is got all his feathers on display. He's all puffed up. Looks like he might have a few missing, but he's doing his best. Catch you later. So this is the farm I've just come off, and I am going just down here somewhere, and then I have to find another sign. So I will just look and see, but it might be up the next big farm track up over a hill. Yeah. I've not seen another sign yet. Sometimes this happens, and then you refer to your map and see where you are on the GPS and take it from there. Oh, look, as luck would have it, here's my sign. So I've got to go over the cattle stop. I'll put this away because I don't want to lose this down there. Some horses, a beautiful little pond just beyond. Looks like it's got water lilies and all. It's rather a beautiful little valley, and I am continuing up here. I'll have a look at the top. What a sight for sore eyes. This is Kuiti, and I'm guessing I go down into that bush. I think there is a little bush part to come into town. Yeah, so must only have a couple of k's to go now. Looking forward to lunch. Bye. Oh, gave him a fright. Sorry guys, didn't mean to give you a fright. It's all right. I'm just going to get a photo of this. Oh, that all the TA people get a photo of on the way by. There you go, it's done.